We've established that Trinidad and Tobago is long overdue for a major earthquake, given that we live along the same plate setting as Haiti, which has had dozens of aftershocks, and Cuba, which was hit by a magnitude of 5.0 just 1 week after Haiti. Seismic activity in our region has reached new heights. It's now a question of when and not if an earthquake hits us. How ready are the first responders, primarily the police, the fire service and the defense force, to cope with this? The Office of Disaster Preparedness and Management, the ODPM, is the coordinating agency in the event of such a disaster.
The job there is to preserve life. So within the first 72 hours, there will be a massive search and rescue effort. The National Emergency Operations Center managed 3 major national exercises within the last 14 months. Our fire service have had the opportunity to practice this during exercise Hummingbird, which we held in March 2009, where the major scenario, a scenario generated by the UWI Seismic Research Unit, was an earthquake of 7.6 on the Richter scale.
Yeah, 150,000 dead. You cannot simulate that. Our manpower would probably amount to, say, just over 6,000 people. No, we don't know if 6,000 people are going to be alive anyway.
We will be very, very seriously engaged in terms of being able to remove debris, search that debris as we move along, be able to remove casualties, etc., from the rubble.
What you perhaps have at that stage is something like a state of emergency. In terms of shelters and so on, those are the things that I don't know that we can depend on if we have an earthquake. Shelters, as structures we are talking about. And so that there will be some arrangement perhaps of what we are seeing in Haiti now, where they are asking for something like 200,000 tents. So that will perhaps be what we would be going after. You remember that in 1990, one of our biggest challenges was not only looting, they looted and burnt the city.
7.0 on the Richter scale is indeed a very massive earthquake. And given the kind of built environment that we have, we would have been experiencing difficulty in a similar fashion to Haiti.
In the random survey conducted by us, most people were unaware of where to go or what to do in the event of an earthquake or hurricane. And as the experts say, in both cases, we could be worse off than both Haiti and Grenada. Our housing engineers have suggested that we will have massive casualties in the event of an earthquake of that scale, with untold thousands dead and many more injured. Tomorrow, we find out if the state's mass casualty plan will be able to cope. I'm Ira Mathur with a special report for CNC3 News.